Motivation is one of the biggest lies ever sold to people chasing success. Not because motivation doesn't exist, but because it was never meant to carry you. If motivation worked the way people think it does, no one will struggle. Consistency, no unfinished goals, no procrastination, no quitting halfway. Yet millions of people feel motivated every day and still don't change their lives. So the real question is, why? We are taught from young age that motivation is the key to success. Motivational videos, motivational quotes, motivational speech. We are told, just get motivated and you will do it. But if motivation was truly the solution, discipline wouldn't be rare. Because everyone has felt motivated before and still failed to stay consistent. That's because motivation isn't the foundation, it's a feeling, and feeling are unstable. Now let's look at some reasons, some technical reasons. 1. Motivation is emotion, not commitment. Motivation is an emotional state, and emotions are temporary by nature. They rise, they peak, they fade, just like excitement, just like anger, just like happiness. No emotion stays forever. So when you rely on motivation to take action, you're relying on something that is biologically designed to disappear. That's why you can feel extremely motivated at night, make big plans, set goals, and wake up the next morning with zero drive to start. Nothing is wrong with you. Your brain simply returned to baseline. 2. Your brain prioritizes comfort over goals. Your brain is not built to chase ambition. It's built to conserve energy. From a survival perspective, effort is expensive. The brain constantly scans for ways to save energy and avoid unnecessary strain. That means when you plan something difficult, studying, training, working hard, your brain sees effort as a cost. So unless something forces action, it pushes you toward what feels easier: distraction, comfort, entertainment. Motivation can temporarily override the system, but only temporarily, because motivation is a spike, comfort is a default. 3. The hiding problem with motivation culture. Modern culture glorifies motivation because it feels good. Motivation is exciting, it's emotional, it gives you a rush. But here's the truth no one talks about: motivation is addictive, not productive. Addictive. Many people don't actually chase success, they chase the feeling of motivation. They watch videos, they listen to speech, they read quotes, and that emotional high tricks their brain into thinking they're progressing, even when they haven't taken action. It's a psychological illusion of progress. 4. Why discipline always beat motivation? Motivation helps you start, discipline helps you continue. Motivation is loud, discipline is quiet. Motivation shout, let's change your life today. Discipline whispers, do it again. The reason disciplined people succeed isn't because they feel more motivated, it's because they act even when they feel nothing. They train their brain to follow structure instead of emotion. And once behavior becomes routine, it stops requiring motivation at all. 5. The psychological truth most people miss. Your brain doesn't reward intentions, it rewards repetition. It doesn't care how inspired you feel, it only adapts to what you repeatedly do. So if you act regardless of how you feel, your brain learns discipline. Identity is not built from motivation, it's built from patterns. Conclusion: motivation isn't completely useless. It can be helpful at the beginning, but relying on it is where most people fail. Because motivation is temporary, emotion is unstable, and feelings are unpredictable. So if you build your life on motivation, your progress will always collapse when motivation disappears. That's why motivation feels powerful in the moment, but unreliable in the long run. because motivation was never meant to sustain you, it was only meant to start you.